Hi everybody, this is Peter Smock with another edition of The Life Athlete. You know, a great deal of the life athlete is about finding an efficient, timely way of staying fit for the rest of your life. That's what I try to do with my own training. And so today I want to show you one of my training regimes, my methodologies that I use 1 to 2 times a week, twice very max. It's called stair climbing, walking, stair running, whatever you want to call it. Sometimes I actually use hills, but today we're going to just use steps that we found here in the great city of Seattle. So the reasons that this is beneficial is simply because it's timely. You don't have to go out and spend an hour doing cardiovascular exercise. And the other reason is because walking stairs will strengthen your hips, your quadriceps, the knee joint itself, your ankles and your feet, all of those together. Walking, you know, a little bit of some of those, but not much. Running will strengthen your hips a little bit more, but still not that much. Climbing stairs has much more return for your energy buck, and it is definitely what is called interval training. Intervals simply are shorter, intense bursts followed by rest periods. The stairs that we have today probably take me 15 seconds to go up, and we'll probably rest 30 seconds in between. Depending on how many stairs you do, you're going to rest more. But that's the basics of interval, is that you're going to push a little bit harder and then you're going to rest more, as opposed to steady state, which is simply, it's like going out for a 3-mile run, or hopping on your bike and riding 10 miles, where the heart rate is essentially the same. All right, so that's the lead in for the stair climb. Let's get going. All right, before we get started, I'm going to lead in with a little bit of the how-to. So there's many different ways of using stairs. So what I'm going to do is show you a variety of methods and little techniques, ways of stepping upstairs that you can use within your workout. Okay, first one is very simple. You're going to walk up each step individually. So put weight in your heel, lean forward slightly so you don't feel your knee joint. You're pushing from your hip. I don't want you to be like this going up the stair. Lean forward like this so you feel like your head's over your knee is over your foot. Drive with your arms. All right, first one is single step, second one, double step. Every other, you have to lean forward a little bit more, drive off of that back leg, lead, bring that knee up, step forward, lean into it. Okay, the third version is a crossover step. Think of yourself as Apollo Ono going around the track, getting down low. You're going to go lateral, and you're going to put that foot so that it's parallel to the step. You're going to lean over on that hip again here, and you're going to come up. Now I'm going to go up one step only. Cross over here and one. You could do 2. So 1 step up, cross over 2, 1, 2, 1. And you see the push off I'm getting off of this hip? Boom, driving like that. That's how that one's done. All right, how are we doing so far? All right, now remember, all of these can be interchanged. You don't have to do just one on one stair length and then another on the next one. You can just intermingle them. You can change them up. Be creative, okay? Next one, we're going to do a side lunge. Also, I like to call it a skater's lunge. Think of it as kind of like walking like a duck. This way, this way, this way. Get all the way over on that top of that leg. Drive, drive, drive. All right, now you can start running them if you want. It's going to be harder, but again, you don't have to run all the stairs. Maybe 1 flight run, 1 flight walk, 1 flight run, 1 flight walk. Here we go. Drive the arms, land softly, softly on the steps. Ba-boom. 2 steps now, every time. Put a little hop in there if you want to make it harder, or just step again. All right, here's one more for you. This is a little bit more power involved. Again, watch your technique on this. Land softly on the steps. We're skipping each one. Boom, 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 boom. Push up that back leg, bring the front knee high, and don't forget to breathe. All right, and here's the last one. These steps are pretty wide. I'm pretty lucky to be able to have these to be able to show you this next movement. A lot of stairwells or stairs that you come across San Francisco. I think of one, Telegraph Hill. Boy, those are steep and long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move laterally. So I'm going to take like 3 steps over, 3 steps up, 3 steps over, 3 steps up. Again, I could walk them up, boom, boom, or I could run them up. Your call. Woo! So my heart rate is up. I'm probably 75 to 80% effort off of my maximum heart rate, plus the intensity that I feel. I could push harder. You don't need to push harder. I don't want to have you go where you can't breathe and you're gasping for breath and you feel miserable. It's not necessary, and it's not the life athlete way. Push yourself, effort, but not to exhaustion. Allow yourself to rest enough to feel good enough to continue. Take 10 minutes and just do it for 10 minutes. Something to watch out for if you haven't been running or walking stairs. These calves will get real sore, so start slow. Build up the strength in those calves and the knees, both, before you increase. 30 minutes is fine as an end goal. You don't need to do more than that. If you wanted to make it tougher after a while, you could certainly run every single flight for 30 minutes, rest coming back down. That would make it hard. So, depending on where you are, start slow, build up, 30 minutes max, once, maybe twice a week. Doesn't have to be the same on both days. One could be longer, one could be a little bit shorter. And don't forget to breathe, all right? Have a fun time using stairs. It's a great way to strengthen your body, your heart, your lungs, and it's efficient. That's the life athlete way. And don't forget to have fun while you're doing it. All right, until next time, take good care.